Good morning, dear students. Welcome to our English grammar class for 8th and 9th standard students. So, it is a basic element of English grammar. In this session, we have to understand about tenses. Here, before we have to start about tense, first, we should understand the meaning of the tense. Tense means what? Action. Tense means what? Action. A particular person showing his action in the present or past or in future. This is considered as those action considered as tense. So, English has three kinds of tenses. Just you have to understand, English has three kinds of tenses. Generally, you know that which are the three major kinds of tenses in English grammar. So, the very first one, present tense. Then past tense. The next one, future tense. In this tense chapter, we have to understand the present action compare with the past action. Both tenses or actions we have to compare with the future actions. So in this video, to learn easily how to create little sentences with the help of little words, some of the little words, how to structure the English grammatically sentences. Every sentence, every tense has their own four subtenses. Present tense has four subtenses, past tense has four subtenses, future tense also having four subtenses. In this manner, we have to understand which are the four subtenses. The very first one we have to observe here, simple present tense. Simple present tense. The second one, present continuous tense. Present continuous tense. The third one, present perfect tense. The final one, present perfect continuous tense. So, in this manner, we have to observe that how is the simple present or indefinite present tense. This simple present has one more name, that is indefinite present tense. In this indefinite present tense, the subject, it contains subject, V1 and also object. Here in this manner, when we have to write or listen or say something about a simple actions in a simple present tense, at the moment we have to write, we should know about pronouns first. I, we are considered as first person singular and plural. Then you and you, these are all considered as second person singular and plural. The same manner here, he, she, it and they. These are all considered as third person singulars and plural. In this session, we have to understand these are all I to up to it. We have to consider as these are all subject. I, we, you, he, she, it, they. These are all considered as subject. In front of subject, we have to utilize every time V1. Do you know about V1? V1 means verb number 1. Verb number 1 mainly refers to present tense. Verb number 2, V2 mainly refers to past tense. These verbs mainly we have to utilization for the simple past tense. Then finally, verb number 3 means it is not a simple future tense. It is used for the past participle. That means here verb number 3 mainly focused present perfect, past perfect and future perfect. These three perfect tenses we have to utilize for verb number 3. So in this session we have to understand verb number 1 mainly we have to use it in simple present tense. Verb number 2 we have to utilize for a simple past tense, and also verb number 3 we have to utilization for three mainly situation, that is present perfect, past perfect and future perfect. Now let us one example we have to observe here. Here write, wrote, then written. Here we have to discussion about the simple present tense. We already the level of first subject base we already understand with the help of pronouns. The second point is there. Here I will take I. Then plus 1 V1 here right. So we have to take in the position of V1 right. Here it gives half meaning, half of the sentence. I right means present situation. This I person doing some one activity, that is writing. So I person mainly doing the one action, that is writing work in the present situation. This situation is considered as simple present tense. With the help of which metal or which thing he has to utilize in this action. I write a letter. Here I is the subject, write is the V1 and letter is the thing. That is considered as also it is a noun or object. In this session we have to understand I write a letter. That means this person, particular person in a present situation, with the help of a thing letter, he doing an action, that is writing work. So it mainly focus on simple action in a simple manner, doing a particular subject. This is considered as simple present tense. How to change it itself into question sentence? It is a simple sentence. We have to make it question sentence. There is no helping verb between I and main verb. So we have to utilize for do. And you should write the same sentence after do. Do I write a letter? Finally, you put the question mark. This is considered as simple sentence convert into question sentence. How do you make it? Just we have to take do, use do. When you have to use do, when you have to observe in the position of subject. In the position of subject I, we, you, they. These pronouns only in the position of subject. You should take do, except he, see it. When you have to observe he, see it in the position of subject, at the time you should take does. Have you understand about that? When you have to take do, when you have to take does. When you have to observe he, see it in the position of subject, at the time you should, if you are ready to make a question sentence, at the time you have to take does. After that, you should write the full sentence as it is. At the time, it is the correct formation of sentence, grammatically correct formation of sentence in simple present tense. So, just you have to understand, do I write a letter? That's your likable. So, if you are ready to write a letter means, you can say yes. Yes, I write a letter. If you are not ready to write a letter means no. No, I don't. Here, sentence is again changed. No, I don't. Why? Because you already, yes means, I write letter means you know that you already agreed that action in that situation. But here, when you say no, at the time you should use not. After that, do. I do not write a letter. So this kinds of sentence, when we have to understand only simple sentence, at the time we have to convert into question sentence, then after we have to make it easily yes or no questions also with the help of simple sentences. So students, in this video we have to understand tenses. Tense means action. Action means a particular person doing his an action in a present or past or future moment. He should use his time with the action of one thing. So it is considered as a tense. English has three tenses. So those are present, past and future. In this session we have to understand about only simple present. So you have to write minimum 10 simple present sentences and convert yourself question sentence and also yes or no sentence yourself. Thank you. In the next video we have to continue present continuous tenses.